I want us to consider what Paul said in 2 Corinthians 1:3, what God does for us in our troubles and why he allows us to have troubles. Our whole series is, why does God allow me to have troubles? Couldn't he keep them away from me? Just think if you never had any troubles. You never buried a parent. You never buried a loved one. You never saw anybody or knew anybody that was sick. Anybody that ever went through a heartbreaking divorce or some life's tragedy. But listen to what Paul said. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion. That means the source. He's the source of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God. You see, God allows you to have trouble that he may comfort you. And you don't realize it at the time, but that comfort he gives you will be like, think of it as the cup of fresh water that you'll pour into somebody else's life that needs comfort. I found people who have suffered the most, who've gone through the most, and have relied on God. They are the world's greatest comforters. It's the people who say, well, I've never experienced that. I don't know what that's about. I don't want to be bothered. I've been immune, or whatever attitude you may have. It's amazing how much comfort you get through people who have suffered. And why? Why is that? Because they've experienced God's intervention, God's comfort. And this word here literally means he comes alongside of and he pours help into them. He has compassion on them. And compassion is a beautiful word. It's the word used of Jesus the most to describe his emotional life. He felt compassion for the multitude. And the word means to have mercy or to show pity on people suffering from some aspect of sin, sickness, disease, tragedy. And it said he would be moved in the inner man, the Greek said in the splachnoi, in the internal organs. That's where the Greeks felt the emotions were. He would be moved deeply and he would feel. And here Paul is saying, we're no cold-hearted preacher, no cold-hearted Christian. I've been beat up, I've been abandoned, I've escaped cities, I've been beat up, I've had my back beaten raw with 39 stripes. I've been out on the Mediterranean a day and a night holding onto a log. I've been stoned, I've been hated, I've been run out of town. Meet with me and I won't whine. I won't tell you a sad story. I'll tell you how God comforted me, how God got me through, how God made the difference. And as our dear black brothers and sisters often say, he brought me from a mighty long way. Let me tell you how he got me over, how he got me through. You got any stories where God's comfort was there in your life when your heart was broken? Let me tell you, child of God, God may be allowing just enough trouble, just enough of a test in your life. Right now you think, where is God? But he's going to comfort you. And this is the thing you want to do. Pass it on to the next pilgrim you meet that's got trouble, that's being tested. Tell him, let me tell you what God did for me. Let me tell you how he got me through. And you will bring comfort. And God is multiplying comforters in the world by giving comfort to people in trouble. He's the God of all comfort. You can count on him to comfort you in your troubles.